In Montgomery County, county roads are classified under the County Code and maintained by the Montgomery County Department of Transportation as part of the Master Plan of Highways and Transitways. As road design practices have changed, and with the adoption of the Montgomery County Vision Zero Action Plan and Bicycle Master Plan, officials recognized that the county's existing procedures were inadequate to respond to its evolving needs. More than half of serious and fatal traffic crashes in Montgomery County occur on arterial roads. People walking and biking make up a little less than half of fatalities, but only a fraction of total trips. Hispanic and African American residents have a higher traffic fatality rate, about a third higher than that of white residents. Recognizing that roadway design standards are one factor leading to these outcomes, the Montgomery County Department of Transportation and the Maryland National Capital Park and Planning Commission, Montgomery County Planning Department, teamed up to rethink the county's approach to the fundamentals of road design. In 1931, MNC PPC developed one of the nation's first countywide roadway classification systems, designating roads based on their use and function. While ahead of its time and consistent with systems used at the state and national levels, this traditional autocentric system became increasingly difficult to apply as the county developed. In response, the county began making incremental changes to its code to include new design practices, including context-sensitive design standards in 2008, urban area design standards in 2014, and a complete streets policy. Trying to fit these elements into what is essentially a 1930s-era road plan proved extremely challenging. However, to address these issues, the Montgomery County Planning Department and the Montgomery County DOT determined that a new street classification system based on Complete Streets principles was needed. The Complete Streets Design Guide, completed in 2021, has the potential to transform how Montgomery County plans for and implements road improvements. Complete streets are roadways that are designed and operated to provide safe, accessible, and healthy travel for all users of the roadway system, including pedestrians, bicyclists, transit riders, and motorists. On a complete street, it is intuitive and safe to cross the street, walk to shops, and bicycle to school. The design guide emphasizes a safety-first approach to roadway design, considering the context and the needs of users in street design decisions, emphasizing safe access to transit, and by standardizing lower-speed, multimodal roadway designs for projects in all neighborhoods. The project also set a precedent for successful collaboration between the agencies responsible for planning, designing, and maintaining county roads. It also represents the first project jointly managed and funded by Montgomery County and the Montgomery County DOT. Upon approval of code changes by the Montgomery County Council, both agencies will use these street types for road design, development review, and in the development of master plans. The Maryland Department of Planning extends its congratulations to the Montgomery County Complete Streets Design Guide for winning a 2021 Sustainable Growth Award in the Sustainable Communities category.
Hello, I'm Gwen Wright. I'm the planning director here in Montgomery County, and I'm very pleased to be here. We're extremely excited to win a 2021 Maryland Sustainable Growth Award for Sustainable Communities from the Maryland Department of Planning. It has been a pleasure to work on this collaborative project developed jointly by the Montgomery County Planning Department and the Montgomery County Department of Transportation. We started this effort in 2019 with the goals of developing a document that fully incorporates a complete streets design philosophy into our planning and design structures on a county-wide level, and developing new roadway classifications with an emphasis on Vision Zero principles and a commitment to equity.
Hi, I'm Steve Aldrich with the Countywide Planning and Policy Division from Montgomery Planning, and I'm also the co-lead project manager for this study. The Montgomery County Complete Streets Design Guide required a complete rethinking of how we classify and design our county roads, and initially it required many long hours from MCDOT and planning staff working together. From the planning side, it was critical that this guide reflect many of our recent and ongoing master plan efforts, including our ongoing update to our general plan, Thrive Montgomery 2050, our 2018 bicycle master plan, and our now in progress pedestrian master plan. The project resulted in a one-stop guide to developing right-of-way improvements for county streets, including the vehicular elements, green street infrastructure, and active transportation. The project included contributions from numerous individuals throughout our two agencies, as well as contributions from our Department of Permitting Services and the efforts of two consulting firms. This effort was the largest joint effort ever undertaken by our two agencies, and we believe this has been an incredible success.
Hi, I'm Andrew Bossi with the Montgomery County Department of Transportation, also a co-project lead on this Complete Streets design guide, and thank you again for having us here today. In addition to the street classifications and the priority-based approach to defining both cross-sections and rights-of-way, this guide strongly pushes for slower speeds through the establishment of target speeds, which we use at the master planning, design, and operational stages. It also opens the door to a more proactive application of traffic calming features to achieve those target speeds through self-enforcing design. Non-auto users are centered in many of these efforts, including standardizing driveways and alleys to be at grade with sidewalks, that is, designing continuous and level sidewalk area, and also establishing maximum distances between protected crossings so that non-auto users have a safe option available to them as they cross the street. Each street type also has default bikeways defined that apply in the absence of any master plan facilities.
Hi, I'm Chris Conklin, the Director of the Montgomery County Department of Transportation. We're now working on incorporating this guide into our county code to ensure enforceability and consistency with other county laws. We view this guide as a living document, and we are excited about how much it accomplishes in this first version and how it upholds the ongoing vision for a safer and more sustainable county. From both our agencies and Montgomery County, thank you again for this award.